Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Condors are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Bakersfield's on the attack. And the puck's kicked free. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Lanes made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Hammers it on net, and that's blocked away. And he takes the feed. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Let's get the call. Anisimov's been flagged for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
The Condors get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Handles the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, he stopped that rocket. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puts it on net, and he makes the easy save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Condors gain control of the puck. Bakersfield's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick to stop. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Condors will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Lights him up into the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Phantoms are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Blocked, although that might be a...
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Bakersfield's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Phantoms have it now. Volkov's got it along the wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Anissimov's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Hard hit frees up the puck. Grabbed along the board by Volkov. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Bakersfield's got the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Feeds it over. Too many bodies in the way. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Quinn. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Long pass into the neutral zone. Taken by Lindholm. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Off a stick. Jazz carries the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass down low. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Bakersfield's got the puck along the wall. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Plains opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Phantoms take possession off the face-off. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Condors fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
PK is a skill set, James. You have to have the ability to read and anticipate, and they did an effective job, and they got some huge opportunities.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
With the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides the cross-ice pass. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by guard. Handles it along the blue line. Misses! Bakersfield's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The Phantoms gain possession. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Bakersfield's looking to break out of their own end. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Skates across the blue line. Dishes it off. Oh, he scores! And there it is, his first of the year.
Oh, James, that's got to feel good. Not only does it take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up with confidence for the rest of the season.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Storms him with the blocker.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Bakersfield's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Too much traffic in the lane. The Phantoms have it now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Condors will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And that's wide of the net. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Join us at our arena is the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic
a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Lehigh Valley's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Turns it aside. Quick feed to Pritchett. He says, let's get physical on that play. Volkov's got it in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Holmstrom. Unable to reach that one. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Takes that pass back at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Booming shot! Scores! Wow! Shades of Bobby Orr, an incredible coast-to-coast finish.
Oh, this is a highlight reel goal, James, right from his own end. That's 200 feet. He picks up speed, and you can look at him assessing his options, but man, he decides he is the best one to take it. He drives the net, and he makes his opponent look silly, and then he's got to finish it off and beat the tender, and he does just that.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Phantoms are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And a quick save on that one. Scoops up the puck now. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Bakersfield's trying to shake loose. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Long breakout pass to center. Shot! What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Dumps it into the ozone. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Phantoms move it in. Lehigh Valley's got him along the wall. Blaine's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Phantoms lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Condors will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a hit on the play. Moves Moves it to Bobkov. Oh, look at this. There's a shot. Just slide. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Bobkov. The Phantoms played along the boards. Winnick's lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Semenov. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lehigh Valley's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Quick pass to Yakupov. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. To his teammate. And that's a smart heads-up play by Holmstrom. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Tries to feed it over to Sandin. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that run. I expect to see him out here again.
Big-time stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the whole team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Solid body contact. And that scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Taken along the wall by George. Pritchett's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here he is in front. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Phantoms move it ahead. And now he angles it across to Burmistrov. Bakersfield's gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to Pritchett. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You gotta keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Handles the bank pass along the boards. Strachan stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scrum along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Takes the feed. Shot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Lehigh Valley's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Phantoms will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Islanders are up next on the schedule here on this homestand, and you know, I'll tell you what, you talk about traveling fan bases, they have one of them, so if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Bakersfield's got the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. They go on the attack through center. Big save by the goaltender. Bakersfield's got the puck. And that ricochets off a twin in front. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone.
The Phantoms' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
And he had the answer on that one. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Phantoms have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Quick pass over. A shot into the yawning cage. Bakersfield's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Strachan. The Condors looking against the half wall. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Rempe. A shot at the empty net. And that doesn't go. Moves it to Pritchett. Takes it across the blue line. Huge steal at his own end. That's it! That's it! They've tied it up! They've tied it up before the final buzzer!
This is shocking, James. I was staring up at the clock and watching the seconds tick away, and boom, they score. That is a deflator. Let's see who wins this one now. It's time.
Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Makes it look easy with a pad. The Condors have it against the wall. Stop that one. And he takes the pass. For the win! quickly to Rimpey. Here's a chance. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Can't connect. From his own end, he picks up the puck. He got all of that hit. And he gets in front of that. Here's a short pass to Volkov. The game on the line. In on a breakaway. And he makes the save. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Jazz plays it against the boards. Denies him on the slapper.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Minutes plus overtime solves nothing, so we'll take it to the skills competition. The shootout looms next. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles. Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
They needed that, and he delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
George has got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as...
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Holmstrom's ready to go. And he can win it if he looking good makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
Shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
All right, first skaters up as we play a little bonus round. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book.
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
This game is still wide open as we head on to the next round. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are exhausted. They'd love to see him win it. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
And this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of it.
There's the dagger to win it.